Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you today? Hello, visitor.
It was great.
Okay, I'm glad to know that. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Okay, so in today's session, we are going to continue working with more information that is important for us. So we are going to start by checking some specific ideas, okay? Okay, I want you to look at this picture and I want you to tell me if you know who she is. Do you know her? Danny?
She's Candy.
Ah, okay. Did you watch Candy?
Yes, when I was a child.
Ah, okay. Did you like it?
Yeah,
Nice. What about you, Ingrid?
Mm.
You know Candy?
Candy? Mm-hmm.
Okay, you watch it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Nice. What about you, Maria Navarrete? Do you know Candy?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, that's nice. Did you like it?
Some.
All right. Interesting. Okay, let's move to another thing. What about this one? Do you know the name for this one, Mauricio?
Um, no, teacher, no.
Okay, no problem. David Hernandez?
This is Roma.
Oh, okay. You know it. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You watch it now or you watch it in the past?
In the past.
Ah, okay, nice. What about you, Kaylin? Do you know this animal?
No. No, teacher.
No, okay, no problem. Let's continue then. Now, what about this TV series? Do you know it, Gerardo?
Friends.
Ah, okay. So do you like it?
Yes, teacher, I like
Okay, nice. You watch it now or you watch it in the past?
in the past, teacher.
Ah, okay. What about you, Rene?
Um, I I don't know, teacher.
You
I
don't
don't
know
know
this?
like.
Oh, okay. No problem. Okay, let me see. What about you, Ollie? Do you know this TV series?
Yes. I like it. Fine.
Ah, okay. And you watch it now or you watch it in the past?
In the past.
Okay, nice. Let's continue. Okay, now I want you to focus on this picture, okay? Look at this cell phone. And I want you to tell me if you had this cell phone. You have this cell phone. Let me see. Marjorie? Okay, maybe not. Maria Rivera, do you have this cell phone?
Yes, teacher.
In the present or in the past?
The past?
Ah, in the present, no.
No.
Okay. What about you, Dan?
No, teacher.
No, never?
Never.
Okay, interesting. Let me see. What about you, Mauricio? Do you know this cell
No.
phone? No?
Perdón, me pregunta si tuve un teléfono.
This cell phone, a Nokia, or
Mm,
similar to this one.
no remember.
No? Okay, no problem. Nice. Okay, the last question. Now, what about this TV? Do you have a TV like this, David?
Yes, the similar
Okay,
in the
in the
past.
present or in the past?
In the past.
Ah, in the past, okay. Marina, what about you? Okay, maybe not. Let me see. Kaylin?
Sí,
You had a TV like this in the past or
yes,
no?
yes, in the past.
Ah, you had it in the past. Okay, excellent. Okay, so now that we check this information, let's continue. So as you can see, we are going to be discussing some information about the past and the different forms that we can use in order to talk about different things, okay? For example, in the simple present, remember that we use the forms for is, and are, okay? Those are the forms that we use in the present. But when we want to talk about the past, we do not use those. We use was and were. For example, what is the past for I am? Danny?
I was.
Mm-hmm. What is the past for you are? Rene?
You were.
Excellent. The past for he is? David?
He was.
Nice. The past for she is, Oli?
She was.
Excellent. The past for it is, Gerardo?
Was.
Excellent. The past for we are, Ingrid? The past for we are?
Was.
Okay, thank you. And the past for they are, Mauricio?
They were.
Excellent. Okay, so those are the different structures that we have for the past of the verb. Let's continue. Okay, So we are going to imagine in this picture, okay, that this is the time, okay? So we can say that this point over here is the past, okay? And this point that it is like here is the present. So the structure that we follow related to the sentences that are in the past are the subject, the verb to be that has to be in the past, and the complement. That is the common structure that we follow. And here we have an example. Okay, can you help me reading this example, please, Marina?
I was 20 years old.
No, read the example, please.
Ah, I am 20 years old.
Okay, thank you very much. So this is in the present or in the past?
Is present.
Ah, okay, excellent. So in the past is not the same. Can you help me with the sentence in the past, please, Maria Rivera?
I was 10 years old.
Okay, so we know that that is in the past. And how do we know? Easy, because we are using the verb to be in the past. So you see, the verb to be is the one that tells me the time of the sentence, okay? Let's continue with another example. Same structure. Can you help me with this sentence, please? Maria Navarrete?
Sí, teacher. Yes.
Can you read the sentence, please?
I am tall.
Excellent. This is the present or the past?
Present.
Excellent. So in the past, we have something different again. Can you help me with this one, Kaylin?
I was short.
Okay, so not in the present anymore, because in the present, I am told. So we can tell the difference, right? Was and am. Let's continue. Similar structure. Okay, so can you help me with the example in the present, please, Ingrid?
Present. I am here.
Excellent. And the example in the past, Gerardo? Okay, David, the example in the past, please.
I was to be.
Excellent. So again, we are following exactly the same structure. Subject, verb, complement. Subject, verb, complement. The same structure. The only difference is that in the past, I need to use the verb be in the past, and in the present, I use the form for the present. That is the only difference. Questions about this structure before we continue?
No, teacher.
All right. Okay, let's continue. Oh, give me a second. Okay. As in any other case, we of course have also the negative form of the verbs, okay? And for the negative, we have wasn't and weren't. And again, here we have all the structures again. As you can see in this case, give me a second. Verbs. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, the only thing that we are doing is adding the not. As you remember, this is the contraction for was not. For example, here I have am not in the present. So in the past, I can say was not or wasn't. Okay, so you decide if you want to use the complete expression or if you want to use the contraction. Okay, so this is for the forms of the past. And the structure, of course, is going to change as well. We have the subject, we have the verb in the past, but we have the not. This is the main difference. And after the not, we have the complement. For example, can you help me with this example, please, Danny?
She wasn't chubby.
Okay, excellent. Can you help me with the real sentence, please, Rene?
She was thin.
Excellent. So as you can see in the past, this is not true. She wasn't, okay? So she was thin. This is the correct answer, okay? Let's continue. Same structure. Can you help me with this sentence, Oli?
He wasn't tall.
Okay. So in the present, I'm not sorry, not in the present. The true is, Mauricio?
He was short.
Excellent. So in the past, he wasn't, okay? He was short. Very good. Okay. So now that we check the two structures, do you have questions about the affirmative and negative structure? Okay.
No, teacher.
All right. Let's continue then. Okay, so in the sentence here, let's try to identify what is the best option to complete it. Marina, what do you think is the best option here? Okay, Ingrid, what do you think is the best option here?
What? What? He was yesterday.
Okay, excellent. Let's continue. What about in the sentence number 2, Maria Navarrete?
I am. No, yo.
I am. Okay, does everybody agree?
I am into boy.
Okay, thank you. Kaylin, what do you think of this sentence?
What, teacher?
Okay, was, because we are using the expression last year. So I know that this sentence is in the past, okay? So that is
Yes.
why am is not a possibility.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was my mistake.
Sorry.
It's not am, okay? It was. I'm going to change it before I send you the presentation. Sorry. Okay, the correct answer is was, just to keep it in mind. Okay, let's continue. What about in this sentence, Gerardo?
She wasn't.
Ah, okay. Excellent. She wasn't. And the last one, let me see. Rene?
Mm, weren't.
Okay,
We weren't.
excellent. Very good. We weren't at home last night. Excellent. Do you have questions about these exercises before we continue?
No, teacher.
Oh,
No? Okay. Let's continue then. Okay. Now that you know how to use the simple past, we can continue by talking. I want you to think about the first time that you had a job, okay? So I want you to tell me how was your first job, okay? Now, if by any chance you cannot tell me about your job because you have never worked, I want you to tell me about how was your first day of classes this year, okay? So you will tell me about two different things. If you have a job, tell me how was your first job, the first time that you started working, okay? But if you never had a job, I want you to tell me how was your first day of classes this year. So try to describe the information using the verb to be in the simple past, okay? So let's begin with, let me see, Mauricio. How was your first job?
No, teacher, no.
You never have a job? You don't work? Do you have a job, Mauricio?
Mm,
Do you work?
eh, me desconcentré.
Okay, no problem. Let's continue. René, how was your first job?
Mm, my first job is soldier.
Okay, so it was good, it was bad. How was
Bloqueada la mente, teacher.
Oh, come on. Okay, thank you, René. Oli, what about you? How was your first job? Oh, maybe not. Maria Rivera.
Excellent. No.
Oh, okay.
No. Ujú. Entiendo.
So it was good for you?
No, teacher, no entiendo.
No, not good. It was not good. It wasn't good?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Let me see. What about you, Danny? How was your first job?
really, it was interesting because I I learned to working with computers, and for me that was a big opportunity.
That's amazing. Sounds good. Okay, thank you for sharing. David, what about you?
That's annoying and stressful.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I work today is the same that the past, and I work in like delivery, but to supermarket.
Oh, okay. Difficult, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Gerardo, what about you?
Remember.
You don't remember? Okay, no problem. Let me see. María Rivera.
No, teacher, no entiendo.
Oh, we are asking questions about the past. As you can see in the question, I am asking about was in the past. So how was your first job? The job is the place where you work. Okay, so you can tell me about your first job. For example, in my case, my first job was horrible. Okay, I didn't like it, and it was very, very bad for my health at the same time. So that is why I quit. For me, it was not good. It wasn't good for me. Okay, that is related to my job. So that is what I want you to do, to tell me about your first job. Is the idea clear for everybody?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. All right, anybody else who would like to share about this one before I continue with another question? Okay. Let's continue. So the second question is related to this, okay? I want you to think about yourself when you were a baby, okay? Think about the time when you were a baby in the past, okay? So I want you to tell me, how were you? How can you describe yourself? For example, I was chubby. Okay, when I was a child, when I was a baby, I was chubby, and I was, let me see, I was stubborn. Okay, another expression. Okay, what about you? How can you describe yourself when you were a baby? What can you tell me about yourself when you were a baby? Okay, let me see. Renee, what can you tell me about yourself?
I was a baby, uh, happy,
Okay,
and uh, I was a baby fat.
oh, really?
Solo eso, teacher.
Okay, very good. Nice description. Let's continue. Oli, what about you?
When I was a baby, I was monitor in baby.
Okay, that sounds nice. Thank you, Ali. Marina?
I was a baby, happy and funny,
Okay, that's
very
good.
funny.
Aw. What about you? Let me
Teacher.
see. Sorry?
Only.
Oh, only that. Okay. Thank you. Danny, what about you?
Um, when I was a baby, I was my mom tell me that when I was a baby, I was really fat
Oh, really?
and and I was uh, a little boy than my other friends.
Oh, so you were short?
Yeah, but now I I am tall.
Okay, that's good then. That was a
Yeah.
change. Okay, thank you for sharing.
Okay.
What about you, David?
When I was a baby, when I wasn't a baby, a baby tall, I'm short.
Oh,
Um,
really? You are
yeah,
short in the present.
yeah, I
Okay.
measure 1.56, I think. I don't know.
Okay. So we are
Um,
almost the same height.
yeah. Let me see. I was a rebel.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what else.
It's okay. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Gerardo, what about you?
I was a baby, smart, eh, inquiet, inquiet,
Okay.
short, eh, less,
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, let's continue with Maria Rivera.
I was very sure.
Ah, that's good. Thank you. Maria Navarrete.
When I was a baby, I was chubby, happy, and friendly, teacher.
Okay, excellent description. And you, Marjorie? Okay, Kaylin.
I was a baby sleeping.
Okay, that's cool. So you get to sleep a lot. Perfect. And with the last question, so we can have another practice, okay? So now I want you to think about your family, not you, okay? Your family. This is important. How was your family 10 years ago? How was your family? Okay? Were they different from what they are now? Or they are exactly the same as they were 10 years ago? Okay? Think about the answer for this one. I'm going to give you 1 minute and then I'm going to ask you. So again, tell me about your family 10 years ago. We are talking about, let me see. Today is 2023, so tell me about your family in 2013. Were they the same as now? 10 years ago. Okay? Okay, let's begin with, let me see. Maria Navarrete, how was your family 10 years ago?
Picture is a description of my family.
Yes.
Okay. My family was 10 years ago happy and friendly and happy.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. What about your family, Marina?
They were happy.
Okay, very good. Let me see. Maria Rivera, how was your family?
Yeah, I was very happy because my children were smart.
Okay, nice. Let's continue with Rene.
My family was 10 years ago. Um, Happy.
Okay, they were happy. Nice. What about your family, Oli? Okay, your family, Mauricio?
My family, my daughters were minors. They were in elementary school and high school. Now tier is a graduate and another in the university.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you. What about your family then?
My family really they don't change a lot. They were funny and they were very loudly.
Oh, really? They are loud?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And that is that is, it's good for me because I like spend time with them.
Okay, that's nice. I think that is the best part. You get to be with them, right? With your family.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing, David.
I don't know, teacher. My family don't change a lot too, but
Okay.
my brothers only grow out quickly, more to me.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gerardo.
My first baby was born.
Okay. Thank you, Ingrid.
My family was very happy and so her.
Okay, nice. All right. So now that we checked this information, we can continue. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, sorry. Kaden, what about your family?
My family was united.
Ah, okay, that's great. Okay, let's continue. So after checking all of the information related to the simple past, now we can practice a little bit more just to have the information in mind, okay? Let me share my screen again and we continue. Okay, so in this video, we are going to listen to some people describing their vacation, okay? So we are going to see what happened and we are going to answer some questions related to this video. So let's listen carefully. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, no worries, Abby. It's okay.
No problem.
Okay, I think now we are ready. Let's see.
Hello, Mr. Rashid.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How was your vacation?
It was wonderful.
I'm so happy to hear that.
So how was Mr. Rashid's vacation?
Hello, Mr. Rashid.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How was your vacation?
It was wonderful.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Uh-huh. So how was the vacation?
The vacation was excellent.
Okay. Nice.
Was your flight okay?
No, pretty bad actually. It was so bumpy. It was very scary.
Was your flight okay?
No, pretty bad actually. It was so bumpy. It was very scary.
So how was the flight?
What is bumpy?
Oh, bumpy is when something moves a lot. For example, when you are in a plane and the plane moves a lot, that is bumpy. Or when you go on the street and it moves a lot, it's also bumpy. Let me
Okay.
see if I can find a picture. You can get the idea better. No, this is not the one. Give me a second. Okay. No, I think they are not having a picture like this. Okay, okay. I think this picture can help us.
Yeah, I have idea.
You got it. Okay. So this is bumpy because
Yeah.
if you move, it moves a lot because there are a lot of rocks. Okay, let's continue then. So then how was the flight?
His flight wasn't peaceful.
Okay. Poor man, right?
That's too bad. Did you have nice weather after you arrived?
No, the weather was terrible, very rainy.
That's too bad. Did you have nice weather after you arrived?
No, the weather was terrible, very rainy.
How was the weather?
The weather was terrific.
Terrific?
No, no, no. And
Can be because he said very bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but when we use the expression terrific, this is good. If I tell you the
yes.
food was terrific, this is good, perfect.
Mhm.
So was the weather perfect for him? Okay, let's watch it again.
That's too bad. Did you have nice weather after you arrived?
No, the weather was terrible, very rainy.
Uh-huh. So the weather was terrible, very rainy.
They have a rain.
They had a lot of
Had a
rain.
lot of rain. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because if it was very rainy, they had a lot of good. Let's continue.
I actually never saw the sun.
That's awful. So what did you do?
I stayed inside the hotel.
Was the hotel room nice?
The room was fine, but it was right next to the cafe, and the music was very loud. I didn't sleep much.
That's awful. So what did you do?
I stayed inside the hotel.
Was the hotel room nice?
The room was fine, but it was right next to the cafe, and the music was very loud. I didn't sleep much.
Okay, so what was wrong with the room?
Maybe the sounds from the cafe were intolerable. Intolerable.
The sounds from the cafe were intolerable. Okay, nice. Yeah, because they had a lot of music. Sorry.
The food was great.
No, it was too salty for me, and the waiters were very unfriendly.
Did you go shopping at all?
A little bit, until someone stole my wallet. After that, I stayed in the hotel and read a book.
I'll bet the food was great.
No, it was too salty for me, and the waiters were very unfriendly.
Did you go shopping at all?
A little bit, until someone stole my wallet. After that, I stayed in the hotel and read a book.
He went shopping, but
He was robbed.
he was robbed. Excellent.
Was the flight home okay?
Actually, they canceled my flight. I had to stay for 2 more days.
Terrible. But Mr. Rashid, you said that your vacation was wonderful.
Yes,
Was the flight home okay?
Actually, they canceled my flight. I had to stay for 2 more days.
Terrible. But Mr. Rashid, you said that your vacation was wonderful.
Yes,
So Mr. Rashid said that he had to stay.
2 more days.
Okay.
Yes, I did, and it was wonderful. I met a very nice person, a woman actually. Her name is Basmar. She's from Lebanon, just like me, but she lives here. I'm seeing her tonight, so yes, it was a wonderful vacation.
So why was it a wonderful vacation?
Yes, I did, and it was wonderful. I met a very nice person, a woman actually. Her name is Basmar. She's from Lebanon, just like me, but she lives here. I'm seeing her tonight, so yes, it was a wonderful vacation.
Okay, so why was it a wonderful vacation?
The first one.
Okay. Excellent.
That's great, Mr. Rashid.
All right. So let me check the time. We have only a few more minutes left. So we're just going to do one more exercise. Okay. For this exercise, we are going to listen to some short conversations. So you are going to tell me what is the correct picture, what is the correct order. For example, the picture letter C is actually number 1. So let's see if we can identify the other one.
Unit 7 test. Activity 2. 1. Where were you yesterday morning?
I was at home, in the living room.
2. Where were you yesterday evening?
I was at the cinema.
3. Where were you yesterday morning?
We weren't at home. We were at school.
4. Where were you yesterday afternoon?
I wasn't at school. I was at the beach.
5. Where were you yesterday evening?
I was at my friend's house. We were in the kitchen.
6. Where were you yesterday morning?
We were at the supermarket.
Okay. We got it, or do you want to listen again?
Letter D, the second.
Okay. What about number 3?
B.
Number 4?
E.
E.
Number 5?
A.
A.
Oh, sorry. And the last one?
A.
E.
Yeah.
A.
Okay. Very good. So we are going to stop the session here. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
My pleasure.